Alright, so we will start with the startup procedure. Number 1 is parking brake. I'm going to hide the yoke. The parking brakes are right over here. Actually, parking brakes are right here. Parking brakes are pulled. Check. Landing gear handle. Landing gear handle is right here. Landing gear handle is down. Check. Power lever. Power lever is right over here. They are both pulled back and idle. Check. Propeller levers, high RPM. Propeller levers are next to the power lever, high RPM. Okay, condition lever. Condition lever cut off. Condition levers are already cut off. Check. Cabin sign, both. Cabin sign are right over here. We'll set it to both. No smoke and fasten seat belt. Cabin temperature. Cabin temperature mode needs to be at cabin temperature mode needs to be off. So we will turn off the cabin temperature mode. Vent blower auto. Vent blower is right over here. It's already auto. Bleed air open. Bleed air both left and right needs to be open. Radiant heat off. Radiant heat is already off. It's right over here. It's saying with the name elect heat ground max. That is the radiant heat and it is already off. Microphone normal. Microphone is on the co-pilot's section. It's right over here. Microphone normal. Check. Oxygen supply pressure. Oxygen supply pressure is right again on the cockpit, on the co-pilot section. It's right over here. It doesn't move and you cannot set it anything about it, so it should be fine. Check. Circuit breakers. Circuit breakers are right over here. They all are fine. Check. Boost pump. Boost pump is right on your left hand side. So boost pumps on. Fuel fire valve. Fuel fire valve close. Battery switch. Battery switch is right over here. Battery is on. Fuel firewall open. Open. Annunciator light check. Annunciator light is right over here. Annunciator light check. Beacon light on. Beacon light check. Right start ignition on. Right start ignition on. Watch for oil pressure. So once we have the torque that goes to 12, we will increase the condition lever from the right side to low idle. We will wait for the turbine to reach to 60. Perfect. And now we can turn off the right ignition and have the condition lever on the right side full forward. And have the right generator 2 on. We have the right engine fully started at this point. Next is the left side. Same steps. Left ignition on. We will wait for the torque to reach 12. Raise the condition lever on the left side to low idle. Reach turbine on 60. Turn off the left ignition. Full RPM on the left condition lever. Left generator turn on. We have both left and right engines at this point up and running. Please do check if there is any warning sign on the warning panel. There is one for cabin door, and we can close that. And at this point there is no warning light. Both engines are up and running, and that concludes our startup procedure. Now getting ready for taxiing. This is before taxi checklist. Flaps retracted. Flaps are mentioned right over here. There are 3 sets of flaps. Approach, down. We will make sure the flaps are all the way in the up condition. Flaps retracted, check. EFIS aux power. EFIS is right over here. If it's not powered on, you need to power it on. Also, EFIS aux power needs to be turned on from the left hand side as well. EFIS aux power, check. Elt arm. ELT is right on the left hand side next to the armrest. ELT, check. Lights as required. For now, I'll turn on the landing lights, and the beacon light is already on. Radios required. We have to make sure the avionics are on, and we can do that from Avionics master power on. This King Air C90 is programmed or come up with Garmin GNS 430. Sorry, is it 430? Right, it is 430 or 400. But it comes up with this GPS, so it is on. Transponder on. Transponder is right over here on the transponder section. Make sure it is in on condition before taxiing. Inverter needs to be at 1. You can switch between inverter 1 and inverter 2. I'll put it to inverter 1. You can choose any one, but make sure the inverters are on. Condition lever needs to be low idle. Condition lever low idle, check. Check voltage. Voltage can be checked left, right, and battery. They all are displayed on the top, and they are good. Voltage check. And that concludes our before taxi checklist. Thank you so much for following this video, and I hope this helps for you to get started with your King Air.